Hi everyone, it's Fred again from Notes of a Nomad, video number 247. Today I want to talk about why I am here. And this has been prompted by a book called The Why Cafe, or in other versions of it is The Why Am I Here Cafe, which was written in 2003 by a fellow by the name of John Strzelecki. And what he talks about in this book is you really search for your meaning of life. Try and find out what makes you excited about being here, why we are here on earth. And if you're fortunate enough to find your meaning of life, it's wonderful. But even just searching for it can be extremely good. You know, we can free ourselves from what others expecting. Like marketing is I find one of the most terrible things. Try and say, have this car, buy this thing, and you will be happy and feel fulfilled. Well, those are short-lived things, and often the things we own can be a burden. I find that being a minimalist. Now, I'm not saying whatever you find you want to do. My case was in 2016 when I lost my job. I thought, well, what am I going to do now that I don't have a job anymore? And so I thought, you know, when I really have fun is every week when I get together with the youth group where we're teaching people how to communicate and work together and help each other. That's what I find most fulfilled and exciting and enjoyable. So that's what I'm going to do. And so for the past 8 years in particular, I had started a little bit earlier, but I didn't realize how encouraging that was, how fulfilling it was, how enjoyable it was. And now I've been doing it with Agra speakers. When I went to Nepal last year and I spent 3 months traveling through the country, visiting, 12 different cities and schools in those cities and all 7 provinces in Nepal. Nothing like that would ever have happened if I hadn't found what I find enjoyable and be passionate about. Now, maybe you're not going to find it, but the fact is just look around and say, try this, try that. This is what I enjoy. Now, I'm saying, well, things don't make us, marketing is always saying have this or have that, but maybe it's, restoring old cars or restoring old boats or restoring furniture or something. So those things can make you happy, from my opinion. But just having that big house and that fancy car that the marketers try and tell you, I don't think that's going to help. That's my personal opinion. So really, I think the more things we try, the more likely we are to find what makes us happy and fulfilled, and we can find our purpose for living. And after all, we are only here for a relatively short time. Why not find a purpose? Because I find this has been the best thing that ever happened to me. I now travel as well. I don't own anything really. I have a few things, but I don't have a house. And my car is an old 30-year-old Toyota Corolla. That doesn't impress anybody, but it does its job. So that's all I need. They're certainly not going to impress anybody with Charlie, my old Toyota. But the purpose for living, or at least doing a search and trying to find what it is, that is, I'm very thankful, extremely thankful for having found what I have, and I feel fulfilled. So I wish you all the success that you, maybe, and your family and friends can look and find what makes me happy. What can I be uh, pursue? And what is the purpose of life? And that's the book, The Why Cafe, or The Why Am I Here Cafe, which is another title for the same book by the same person, which was written, I think, in 2003. That is a book that makes me think, yes, why am I here? Well, it's what I'm doing with Agra, working with young people around the world, helping them with their communication and leadership skills. So bye for now. Wishing you, your family, and friends lots of love and laughter from Fred and Notes of a Nomad. Until next time.